Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Nesmoji, and now that we're in Kakariko Village, let's continue on our Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild adventure. So sit back, relax, and grab a snack, and let's play.
Mm. Ah. Mm. Oh. Ah.
We'll just cut to the chase with that conversation. I know that we need to go meet with Impa. Now, at this point, you come to a crossroads of such, or of sorts, and that is on what kind of armor you're going to wear, and it all comes down really to personal flavor. For me, my choice is that I like using the stealth armor, and I use it for most of the game. And reason being is it gives you that nice stealth bonus, so it makes it really, really easy to sneak up on animals if you're hunting or when gathering ingredients from living things, insects and bugs, beetles, butterflies, that kind of thing. And the other reason is it gives you more speed at night. So once you upgrade, we'll get to a conversation in a minute. Once you upgrade the stealth armor to a level 2 at least, you start to get a bonus. When it's night, you get a higher speed when you run. And I think that's pretty cool. So, also, you get stealth when you're approaching enemies, which I really prefer to use stealth because I love to get the jump on enemies like bokoblins, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna get some stealth armor, and I'll get the high roll clothes as well, just because I like to be a completist with all the armor sets. So I'll get all that, but for most of the gameplay, I'm gonna be wearing the stealth armor. At this point of the game, it is a little expensive. So it looks like I need, what, 1,800 rupees? But I've been gathering ore and gems and that kind of thing, so I'll just sell some things to this lady. I'm hoping to not have to sell the precious metals. Oh, and never sell these, by the way. Hold on to those star fragments. They're much more useful in armor upgrades. Very close, but it looks like I'll need to sell a couple higher priced gems, like rubies. Maybe 2 of these. I'll get more, I'm not worried about it. I really like fighting the Talus enemies, so I'll get more precious gems. Alright, let's don this new armor. Nice. See, and if you notice, that little purple line on the bottom right hand side shows you how noisy you're being. And when you have the stealth armor on, it doesn't vibrate nearly as much. Okay, now for these, a lot less expensive, but I am going to need to sell something else. Ooh, actually, I've got an idea. I'll be back. Cooked meats can sell for a pretty good price, especially when you have 5 or more of these raw prime meats, or there's a meat that's even better than this if you can get your hands on it. And cook those in a cooking pot, they sell for a lot. I'm gonna do one more thing. Just in case, I'm gonna cook 5 of these as well. Okay, that ought to do it. Clary gets so excited about this heavy seller. It's kind of funny. Okay, I think that'll do it for now. Well, she just said why. Being stuck in the town, she gets excited about stuff from the outside. Now, we actually don't need Hylian trousers because we found some of those outside of the Temple of Time. The tunic does look pretty cool. Okay, a couple things before we go meet Impa. Need to trade in some of those orbs. Still saving up for the Master Sword. Five hard containers now, just 8 more to go. I also think it's funny, after you drop the apple there, you can just pick all the apples up.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
If you notice behind Impa, she's got that papyrus, I get, not papyrus, but yeah, that big paper behind her, basically that shows the dialogue image of all the guardians with Calamity Ganon in the middle and the four divine beasts around the outside. Kind of cool.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
And there you have it. Link's quest unfolded before him. That family heirloom is that glowing ball right there, but the time has not yet come to use it. Well, I say it's time to go upgrade this armor. Now, see, with the stealth armor on, you can just walk up to these fireflies and just snag them all. You don't have to crouch, anything like that. Makes it really easy. And that's only one example. You can sneak up on just about anything or anyone. This shrine, in my opinion, is one of the most annoying in the game, period. And you'll find out in just a second why. Oh, I take that back. I apologize. Not this one. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of the one in Hateno Village. This one is quite easy. The one in Hateno Village is the most annoying one, in my opinion. But we'll get to that soon. This one is very, very easy. So we have to side hop. When I first played this game, I was just testing it out, and I did this shrine, and because I was playing it on one of my friends' files. I had never played this game before, and I thought I just had to go and destroy that thing, and so I went right to it, started hacking away at it, nothing was happening. And I think I broke some weapons, fired some arrows, and I couldn't ever defeat it. Only to find out the only way to beat this is to do exactly what the monk tells you to do. So side hop, attack it a couple times, you hear that horn that says, "You passed!" Now we gotta do a backflip. Now I need to use my shield, so I've got to get a different weapon other than the spear. There we go. Oh, you punk. There we go. And that's all there is to it. a pretty cool shield, and it goes with my armor, so you gotta snag it. Get rid of one of these lame-o things. Nice. Although, doesn't look like it would protect Link very much, does it? Missing some protection space. All right. Now, just up over this hill, very often there appears what's called a bloopy. Although I don't see it this time. Maybe next time. But if you can hit bloopies with arrows, they drop a lot of rupees. Especially if you can hit them. Whoop, there it is. Especially if you can hit it twice. Sometimes I can hit it once with an arrow and once with a sword. Like that. Although it only dropped 1 rupee. Lame. If you are going with stealth armor, Blue Nightshade is very helpful in upgrading your armor, I should say. Ooh, and here's another good reason for it. These fairies, if you make any noise, they'll fly away. Like that one in front flew away because I was splashing in the rain. But without the stealth armor, you've got to crouch and it takes forever to get up close to them. But with it, you can just walk right up and snag them. However, if you run, you'll make too much noise and they will fly away. That one needs to come down. Come down! Can't jump that high. Here it comes. Yes! Snagged it! And around each fairy fountain you have these Endura carrots. These are awesome for cooking because having extra endurance really helps. So I always try and gather as many of those as I can. Usually there's about 3 or 4 around each fountain. And I don't think I have enough rupees to open this yet. I'm going to have to go sell something. Ooh, I do have enough. With each fairy fountain, that price gets higher and higher exponentially. See how the blue nightshade really helps?
Ah. Mm. Ah.
So that's the speed at night thing that I was telling you about with the stealth armor. Once it's upgraded to level 2, it gets that set bonus.
Mm. Ah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah. Mm.
I try to enhance as many armor pieces as I can.
Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah. Mm. Ah.
Now, there are a few other things you can do in Kakariko Village, but I think I'll come back and do those later. Right now, I just want to get to Hateno Village and get some upgrades going. In Hateno Village, you can upgrade all of your runes. And that's why you need those 3 ancient shafts that I talked about in an earlier video, because that's the only way you can upgrade your stasis rune. I currently have 2. But there are a lot of guardians around where you do those upgrades, so maybe I'll find another one there. If not, the upgrade will have to wait. Oh, Link. Robbing a bird's nest of its eggs. Shame, shame. This is also a good place to find deer, up around by this fairy fountain. And in the rain, it kind of helps mask your approach, as well as using the stealth armor. Marksmanship! Hardy radishes are also awesome for cooking, where they will increase your maximum hearts. I like to get as much meat as I can from deer and the wild boars and those kinds of animals. But especially from deer, because when you cook 5 of those raw prime meats, you get quite a lot of money for them. Looks like we've got a Korok seed up here on the right. On our way to Hateno Village. If you ever talk to anyone on the road with the name of Traveler, red flag, this is an enemy. They're one of the Yiga clan. And you can usually tell who they are because they'll call you over when you're out on the road. Hey traveler, come see me, or ouch, I lost my whatever. But they do drop rupees, mighty bananas, and some cool weapons. And they're super easy to defeat. Alright. Oh, we got another Korok seed up here. Now, a little bit later on in the game, there are Yiga Clan Blade Masters, and they're a little bit harder, but still not too bad. Where did that flower go? Oh, it's down there. For this, I think I'm going to put on that climber's bandana. Speed up my climbing a little bit. There we are. I know I'm going back the way I came, but I want to get that ore. Psh, rock salt. That is one thing I have not really found a good use for, is the rock salt. I know you can add it to recipes and make salt grilled meat and that kind of thing. But really, if you try and sell it, I think it gives you, what, 2 rupees per piece of rock salt. It's not even worth collecting. Alright. I usually, however, don't try and get the foxes or mountain goats because they don't generally drop anything, any very valuable meat. But I do see deer down there, and I hope they don't spook them away. Ah, they didn't. Fantastic. Later, I believe you use that stag to open a shrine, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. The deer will be back. I like how that guy... Oh no, a mountain goat! A bighorn sheep!
Yeah.
No, didn't hear you humming, but I did see you get quite scared. Those bighorn sheep are pretty terrifying when they lull up by at 2 miles an hour.
Oh.
Ooh, nice, more deer. Ooh, I spooked him. Oh, just missed. My arrow should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I am trying to make it over to Hateno Tower. Actually, that's not Hateno Tower, that's a different one. No worries, tower's a tower. Reveal more land, that's what I'm trying to do. That's right, boy. Now these guys are kind of a pain, the Wizrobes. However, there's a couple ways you can defeat them pretty easily. If you can get a headshot on them, they'll stay down. Well, not stay down, but that'll knock them out of the air and then you can go whack them with a sword. Or, if you have elemental powered arrows or swords, you can hit them with one shot if you hit them with their elemental reverse. So with this guy, I think I'm going to try a headshot. Best way to do that is to get him to notice you and then take a shot. I think he's too high up to notice me though. Now I've got company. Get out of here. Well, he's just not noticing me. I'm gonna have to go up. There we go. Got him. Oh, you punk. Ah. There we go. If you look carefully, there's all foes. Bring it. That's right, punk. Get out of here. You know, speaking of the rock salt, some of you watching may know a much better use for rock salt than just in cooking, but if there is a better use for it, drop a comment and let me know. The Nehru Tower. Probably best to get my climbing bandana back on. You get the climber set from different shrines, and once you have the level 2 upgrade for the climber set, the set bonus is pretty cool. Along with having increased climbing speed, you also, when you jump when you climb, it doesn't use up nearly as much stamina, which can be super helpful. Now, I'm not going to talk to that guy yet. Pretty much every Zora you talk to at the beginning tells you to go meet with their prince, Prince Sidon. And I'm not quite ready for that. So, I mean, I could. I could be ready for that right now, but I want to get to Hateno Village first. So that being said, just going to do a Peter Pan right off this tower. Head back to Hateno Village. But I am glad that I did activate that tower. That'll make a good warping point when I'm ready to do the Zora Divine Beast part of our Ruta. Which, by the way, when you're trying to get into the Divine Beast Varuta, that's like some of the coolest music in the game, in my opinion. Oh, lightning. Oh, well, there was. Now it's gone. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna drown. Ran out of stamina. But at least I got a Korok seed. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let's see. Whew. I really only had like a sliver of stamina left. Always good to have a bunch of raw bird drumsticks on hand. Especially when you're at the stables. If there's a dog there, you can feed into the dog. It leads you to those really cool chests with lots of rupees or sometimes some cool gems. Definitely worth it in my opinion. See how close you can get with the stealth armor? It's awesome. Oh, I got too close. Oh well. Good thing arrows don't break. Just pick that right back up. Gonna use magnesis, but I know it's loud, so these guys will probably hear me, but that's fine. Yep, here they come. Yep, missed them. That's alright. You are asking for it. That's right. Watch out. I don't gather apples for nothing. Yep, I'm here. Nice. Alright, my friends, thank you all so much for joining. We'll end it there today. In the next episode, we'll make it to Hateno Village and get those runes upgraded. So, thank you again so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you.